Welcome back to Car Vibes, and today we're diving into one of the most talked about comebacks in automotive history, the all-new 2026 Plymouth Hemi Cuda. For decades, muscle car fans have been begging for this legend to return, and after years of speculation, rumors, and countless concept renderings, Plymouth has finally brought back the icon. The Hemi Cuda is here, it's bold, it's loud, and it's everything we hoped it would be. This isn't just a retro rebadge or a half-hearted nod to the past. This is a car that takes the raw spirit of the original 70s classic and injects it with 21st century engineering, cutting-edge technology, and a design that commands attention the second it hits the road. The first impression is unforgettable. The 2026 Hemi Cuda has that unmistakable muscle car silhouette. A long hood, a wide stance, and a fastback profile that instantly brings you back to its glory days. But this isn't a museum piece, it's a modern weapon. The body has been sculpted with aerodynamic precision, with aggressive lines that look like they've been carved by the wind itself. The front end is a clear homage to the classic Cuda with a split grille and menacing stance, but now it's paired with razor-sharp LED headlights that glow with a sinister edge. At night, the car almost looks alive, its lighting signature unmistakable on the road. The functional shaker hood scoop rises from the hood, feeding air directly into that powerhouse engine, a design detail that's both retro and functional. From the side, muscular fenders bulge outward, signaling power, while the rear haunches give it that planted, ready-to-launch attitude. The rear is equally dramatic, with a full-width LED taillight strip inspired by the old design, quad exhausts that sit neatly under an aggressive diffuser, and a subtle lip spoiler that ties the look together. But a car called Hemi Cuda isn't about looks alone. Beneath the hood is where Plymouth has made sure this car earns its legendary name. Powering the beast is a supercharged 6.4-liter Hemi V8, tuned to unleash 720 horsepower and 680 pound-feet of torque. The sound alone is worth the price of admission, a deep, growling thunder that shakes the ground and sends shivers down your spine. This isn't a car you sneak through town with. It demands to be heard, and when you press the throttle, it delivers performance numbers that rival modern supercars. 0 to 60 comes in just 3.1 seconds, and the top speed pushes past 200 miles per hour. And unlike many competitors that have abandoned manuals, Plymouth has given purists a gift. A 6-speed manual option that lets you row through the gears the old-school way. Of course, for those who want the fastest shifts possible, an 8-speed automatic is available. Complete with paddle shifters and launch control, performance is more than straight-line speed. Though, and this new Cuda has been engineered to handle with the best of them. The chassis uses lightweight aluminum, reducing weight while maintaining rigidity. Adaptive suspension allows drivers to switch between comfortable cruising and track-ready stiffness. Brembo carbon ceramic brakes provide massive stopping power, ensuring the car can go from triple-digit speeds back to zero with confidence. Steering has been tuned to give a heavy, responsive feel, striking a balance between modern precision and old-school muscle feedback. Wide Michelin performance tires keep it glued to the road. And for those who want to tame all that power in all conditions, Plymouth even offers an optional all-wheel drive setup, though the heart of the Cuda remains rear-wheel drive, because that's what muscle is all about. Step inside. And the interior is a masterclass in blending nostalgia with modern comfort. The layout echoes the past with a driver-focused cockpit and subtle retro cues, but everything feels fresh and premium. Soft-touch leather, Alcantara inserts, and brushed aluminum trim give the cabin an upscale feel. The digital instrument cluster measures over 12 inches, and it can be customized to display classic-style gauges for a retro vibe or modern performance readouts for those who want telemetry at a glance. In the center sits a 14-inch touchscreen loaded with the latest Uconnect system, offering wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in navigation, and over-the-air software updates. But Plymouth hasn't forgotten the details. Manual models get a pistol grip shifter that feels solid and mechanical in your hand, while the Cuda logo is proudly etched into the dashboard, reminding you that you're driving a legend. The stitching on the seats is designed to echo the striping patterns of the old cars, and optional carbon fiber racing seats are available for those who plan on taking their Cuda straight to the track. Technology doesn't stop with infotainment. The 2026 Cuda comes equipped with every modern convenience you'd expect. Adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, a 360-degree camera system, and automated emergency braking come standard. For enthusiasts, there's a performance head-up display that projects speed, RPMs, and navigation directly onto the windshield, and even an augmented reality track mode that overlays racing lines and braking zones in real time. And when you want to relax instead of race, the Harman Kardon Premium sound system delivers crystal clear audio through 16 speakers, filling the cabin with music almost as powerful as the roar of that Hemi. All of this comes at a price that makes the Hemi Cuda one of the most compelling offerings in the muscle car market. The base model starts at around $75,000, making it more accessible than many European sports cars that deliver similar performance. Fully loaded with performance and luxury options, the price climbs toward $95,000, and special launch editions, including the iconic plum crazy purple paint, hit just over $100,000. Considering the car's rarity and the cult following of the Cuda name, it's almost guaranteed that values will skyrocket over time, making it as much an investment as it is a thrill machine. What makes the 2026 Hemi Cuda so remarkable isn't just the power or the looks, it's the timing. In a world where many automakers are abandoning big engines, pivoting toward hybrids and EVs, Plymouth has chosen to take a stand. This car is a statement that muscle isn't dead, that there's still room for roaring V8 South manual gearboxes and the kind of raw, unfiltered driving experience that electrification simply can't replicate. That doesn't mean Plymouth is ignoring the future, though. Rumors are already circulating that an all-electric Cuda could be coming in the next few years, potentially boasting over 1,000 horsepower. But for now, the 2026 Hemi Cuda is here to remind us why we fell in love with cars in the first place. This car isn't just about transportation. It's about passion, culture, and identity. For older fans, it's a chance to relive the glory days of the original muscle car wars. For younger enthusiasts, it's a gateway into the kind of raw performance their parents and grandparents used to talk about. And for collectors, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to own the rebirth of a legend. The Cuda isn't just a car, it's a symbol of freedom, rebellion, and the unshakable American spirit. On Car Vibes, we believe the 2026 Plymouth Hemi Cuda isn't just another muscle car launch, it's one of the most important auto moments of this decade. It represents more than just numbers on a spec sheet. It represents the survival of muscle in an era where everything else is going quiet and electric. It represents the return of an icon that shaped car culture. And most importantly, it represents the thrill of driving, pure and simple. Whether you're a longtime Plymouth fan or just someone who appreciates the roar of a V8, this is a car that deserves your attention. The legend is back, louder, faster, and more powerful than ever before, and it's ready to take its rightful place as the king of the road.